Okay, so first of all, good afternoon to everyone. In previous class, we have done so many problems, and we have studied that additive inverse and additive identity, and we have done the whole exercise of 3A. And in that exercise, we have done so many problems like how can we subtract two matrices, how can we add them, and now in today's class we are going to learn how can we multiply two matrix. So in this class we are going to learn the multiplication of matrix, or we can say product of matrix. So here the topic is multiplication multiplication of product of matrix. So here our topic is multiplication and product of matrix. Now to make you comfortable with multiplication of matrix, first of all I would like to solve one example. With that example, you will be able to get easily how what the process is to multiply with two matrix. Okay. So now I am taking one example. Here, suppose I have a one matrix A, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and matrix B is example matrix B is 7, 8, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So for solving or for multiplication of two matrix, one thing we should keep in our mind, that the thing is the number of column, the number of column of matrix A, the number of row of matrix B must be equal. So here we have two rows, the first row is and second row is. So two rows and third column, first column, second column, third column. So here the order of matrix is 2 by 3, and here we have 3 rows, 1, 2, 3. So here we have 3 rows and columns 1 and 2. Okay, so here we have two matrix, that order is 2 by 3, and here the order is 3 by 2. So the first thing we should keep in our mind while we are solving or while we are multiplying two matrix, that is the number of column in matrix A, or we call it first matrix, the number of column must be equal to number of rows in matrix B or in second matrix. So whenever these two, number of column and number of matrix, will be equal, at that time it is possible to multiply the matrix. Okay, so this is the main condition to solve the multiply the matrix. So now here this number of column and number of row are same, then it is applicable to solve the matrix. Now here the second thing is, if these number of rows and number of column are same, then the required matrix, what the order will be required matrix. So here we have number 2 and here 2. So that implies our required matrix will be 2 by 2. So 2 by 2 going to get after multiplying this matrix, we are going to get 2 by 2 matrix. So here I am going to get 2 by 2 matrix. The first element will be A11, second matrix will be A12 or we call A12, and third element will be 2 1, and fourth element will be 2 2. Okay. Now in this matrix, this is 2 row 2 column, so the order will be 2 by 2. So what does it mean? The first element A11, 11 means the first, this one means first row and this means first column. So we will get element 1 A11 after multiplying first row with first column, and second element we will get after multiplying first row second column, and third element we will get after multiplying second row first column, and fourth element we will get after multiplying second row second column. So now let's solve it. So here we are going to firstly we are going to get A11. So A11 we will get after multiplying first row first column. So here I have a first row 1 2 3, and here I have first column 7 9 11. Okay, so I need to multiply with corresponding elements, and after multiplying we need to add them. So here I will multiply with this and with this and with this. Okay, so first I will multiply 1 with 7, 1 with 7, and 2 with 9 plus 2 with 9 and plus 3 with 11. Now if I will add them, so 1 7 is 7, 2 9 is 80, and 3 11 is 66. Now here add them again. 18 7 is 25 plus, sorry, this will be 33. This will be 33. So 25 33 will be 5 5 3 8 and 2 3 5. So our first element will be A11 will be 28. So we got the first element. So A11 we got. Now how can we find second element? So second element, for second element what I need to do? I need to multiply first row with second column. So first row is 1 2 3 1 2 3, and second column is 8 8 10 12. So this is the first row, this is second column. So I will multiply first of all 1 to 8, then I will multiply this, and I will multiply this. Okay, now here let's multiply 1 into 8, 2 plus 2 into 10, and 3 into 12. Okay, now 8 ones are 8, 2 tens are 20, 3 12s are 36. Okay, now add them. 8, 8 plus 2, 28 plus 36 and 8, 6, 4, 4 to 6, 64. So we got the element 2, 1, 2, that is 64. Now for element 3, that is 8, 2, 1. What does it mean? We need to multiply second row, first column. So here we have second row 4, 5, 6. What? 4, 5, 6 and second row first column. First column will be 7, 9, 11. 7, 9, 11. Okay? So I need to multiply with this, and with this. Okay? So let's multiply. First 4 into 7 plus 5 into 9, then plus 6 into 11. Now 4 into 7, 28, 5 9s are 45, 6 11s are 66. Okay, add them. It's a 3, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 7, 7 plus 66. Now add them, then 70, 70, 140. Okay, sorry, not 140, not 139. So here I got the element, third element, that is 2, 1, 139. Now similarly I will do same procedure. 2, 2, 2, 2 means second row, second column. So here we have second row, second column. So second row is 4, 5, 6 and second column is 8, 10, 12. So let's multiply 4 into 8 plus 5 into 10 plus 6 into 12. So 8 4s are or 4 8s are 32, 5 10s are 50 and 12 6 are 72. Now let's add them. It's a 82 plus 72, then 4. So here I got 2 2 as 154. So here we got 4 elements. First element A11, A22, A21 and then A22. So the product of matrix, is 58, 64. Now third element is 139 and 154. So here we got 2 by 2 matrix. Here is the required matrix. So now here we have 2 matrix, that is 2 by 3 and 3 by 2. Then what we have done, first we need to check whether the number of column of first matrix and number of row second matrix that are same or not. If they are same, at that time they are applicable to solve. Otherwise, it is not possible to solve the matrix. Okay. So now here we proceed the step. Now after this, and we after checking this, what we got here ki our required matrix will be 2 by 2. So here we got the 2 by 2 matrix. Now in 2 by 2 matrix there will be 4 elements. First element will be A11, second A12, then A21 and A22. And then A11 means the first one means number of rows, or we can say number of rows, number of column, number of rows, number of column. So it represent number of column, and first element will represent number of rows and second element will represent number of column. So here this is the way to multiply the matrix. Okay. Now you are thinking that sir, this is very complicated way to solve the matrix, or this is like very bekar method hai. But if I will give you one live example, at that time you will be understand why this is necessary while solving or while multiplying of two matrix. So let's take a live example. At that time you will be understanding why we are doing such kind of thing. Okay. So now take the example, and after that you will get. Okay. So now let's suppose a local shop sell three type of cake. Okay, three type of cake. The first type is apple cake. Second type is first type cake is apple cake, that cost is 10 rupees, and second type cake is blueberry cake, that cost is 20 rupees, and third type cake is cherry cake, that cost is 30 rupees. Okay, so here a local shop sells three type of cake, sells three type of cake. The first type is apple cake, blueberry cake and cherry cake, and the cost is here 10 rupees, 20 rupees, 30 rupees. Now this is how he sold in 4 days. Okay, so here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. Okay, now A means apple cake, B means blueberry cake, C means cherry cake. Okay. Okay. Apple cake, the cost is 10 rupees, blueberry 20 rupees, and cherry cake 30 rupees. So here he sold 5, 3, 2, 1, and 8, 5, 7, 1, or we can say 2. Now cherry cake he sold 6, 0, 3, 3. That table represent that on Monday he sold 5 cake, 5 apple cake that cost is 10 rupees, and at blueberry cake that cost is 20 rupees, and 6 cherry cake that cost is 30 rupees. So on Monday he sold these cakes. On Tuesday he sold 3 apples, 5 blueberry, and no cherry cake. So if I would like to know what he earned on Monday, so the simple calculation like that, earning on Monday. So earning on Monday, how we will get? By the simple method, that is, first I will take 5 apple cake that cost is 10 rupees, then I will add this 8 blueberry cake that cost is 20 rupees, and then I will add 6 cherry cake that cost is 30 rupees. So earning on Monday I will calculate in this manner. So okay, so 5 times are 50, 8 twos are 160, and 630 will be 180. So if I will calculate these three, so 60 plus 80, 200, 240, 340, then 390. So on Monday he earned 390 rupees. If I will do in this method, so it will take so much time, and sometime it will be lengthy. So to overcome this way, to overcome the lengthiness, and to reduce the time, we are using matrix. So we are using matrix method. So if what we are doing here, we are doing just matching with the price with respect to cake, then we are getting the amount. So in matrix way, in matrix, suppose I have a matrix, in that matrix I will have a cake price that is 10, 20, 30, and in second matrix, okay, in second matrix I have a number of cake, so that is 5, 3, 2, 1, 8, 5, 7, 2, and 6, 0, 3, 3. So the order of this matrix is 1 by 3, and the order of this matrix is 3 by 4. So here I will get, first these two things are same, that means this is possible to solve the matrix, or this is possible to multiply the matrix. So now what we are going to get the matrix? 1 by 4. So here I will get a matrix A11, A12, A13, and A14. First element will be, if I am multiplying this amount with this number of cake, so I will get on Monday, suppose here I have the list of price and here the number of cake. So if I am multiplying these to these, so I am getting a day earning. Suppose I am multiplying on how much or how many cakes sold by the seller. So we are just multiplying with the price with the number of cake, then we are getting Monday's earning. And if we are multiplying these cake to this price, then we are getting Tuesday's earning. Similarly, here if we are multiplying these price with Monday's cake, so we will get Monday's earning. And if we will multiply these things to Tuesday's cake, how many cake are sold on the Tuesday, then we will get Tuesday's earning. Similarly, we will get Wednesday earning and we will get Thursday earning. So here the matrix is very easy, or it's not a complicated rather than doing this. So that's why we are multiplying the matrix in this way. Okay, I believe that you will get something what I am trying to tell you. Okay. After this, we will take some notes about multiplication of matrix, and then we will solve the exercise 3D. We will start exercise 3D. Okay, now some notes while solving. We have to some notes. The first note is the product of matrix the product of matrix will be possible. The product of matrix will be possible if and if only if the number of columns is equal to number of rows of matrix B. The product of matrix will be possible if only if the number of column of matrix A is equal to number of rows of matrix B. So this thing keep in mind. And the second thing is if A is a matrix of order m into n, and B is a D is matrix of order m into p, then the product of matrix will be m into p, m into p. And point is third point is okay, it is not a commutative property. Okay, we will see in next time. So these two things keep in mind. The first thing is the product of matrix will be possible if only if the number of column of matrix A is equal to number of rows of matrix B. Okay, now if A is a matrix of order Mn and B is a matrix of order Np, then the product of matrix will be M into P. Okay, now we will solve, we are going to solve the exercise 3b. Exercise 3b. Okay boys, now we are going to take some example from example problem. So here first of all I would like to take problem number 3. Problem number 3, that is, if A I 0 0 I, then show that A square is minus A. Then show that A square is minus A. So the question is if A is equal to matrix A I 0 0 minus I, then show that A square is equal to minus I. I is nothing but identity matrix. So here solution, given that A I 0 0 minus I. Now if I will multiply A into A, then I will get A square. So A into A, I will get A square. So for this I will multiply with same matrix minus I, then I 0 0 minus I. So here, as we have learned how to multiply the matrix, so the first thing we will do, first row first column, then first row second column, then second row first column, then second row second column. Okay, so here I am doing first row first column, I into I 0 into 0 plus 0. Okay, now then second row first column with corresponding element. First I into 0 plus or minus 0 into I. Okay, now for getting third element, we need to multiply with second row first column. So here 0 into I and minus I into 0, minus I into 0. Now again second row second column, 0 into 0, 0 into 0 plus minus I into minus I. Okay. Now I square, then this is 0, this is 0, this will be 0. So this is I square, this will be 0 and this will be I square. And I know uh, we know that I square is equal to minus 1. So on the place of I square I can put minus 1. Okay, in the place of I can put minus 1, 0, 0, 0, minus 1. Okay, now take the common of minus. So I am taking common minus, so I will get 1, 0, 0, 1. So if you see 1, 0, 0, 1, this is the identity matrix that orders 2 by 2. So this is the matrix of 2 by 2 identity matrix. So I can write an identity matrix denoted by I. So here A square we showed up. Okay, so this is the example problem number 3. Okay, now we will take another example problem. Example problem number 5. Example problem number 5. If A is equal to 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2 and 2, 2, 1, then show that A square minus 4A minus 5I is equal to 0. Okay. The question is, if A is equal to 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, then show that A square minus 4A minus 5I is equal to 0, or we can say null matrix. Or so in this question, first we are going to find A square, then we are going to find 4A, and then we will get 5I. After getting these three things, we are at that time we are able to find 0. Okay, so let's find A square. So here we have A. So if I am multiplying A into A, then I will get A square. Okay, so I have okay, so solution. Given that A is equal to 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1. Okay. Now, if for finding a square, I will multiply a into a. So here I have a matrix 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, and 2, 2, 1. Again, same thing 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1. Okay. Now multiply with corresponding elements and add them together. Okay. So here first row, first column. Okay. 1 into 1, 1, plus 2 into 2, 4, then 2 into 2, 4. Again first row, second column. So first row, second column, 2 plus 2 plus 4. Okay. 2, 2, 4. Okay. The next one, first column, first row, third column. So first row, third column, 1 into 2, 2, then 2 into 2, 4, then again 2. Okay. Now then second row, first column. Second row, first column means 2 into 1, 2, then 2 into 2, 2, then 2 into 2, 4. Now second row, second column, 4, 1, second row, okay, then again 4, 2 to 4. Then second row, third column. Second row, third column means 4, 2 to 4, 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2. Again third row, first column, 2 ones are 2, then 2 to the 4, 1 to the 2. Then third row, second column, 2 to the 4, 2 ones are 2, and 1 to the 2. And third row, third column, the last one, 4, 2 to the 4, and 1 ones are 1. Let's add them. 1 plus 4 plus 4, 9. 2 plus 2, 4, 9. Then 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. So I will get 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Okay. Sorry. I will get here 9, here 8, here 8, 8, 9, 8, 8, 8, 9. Okay. So I got this. Okay. So we found a square. Now we will find 4a. 4a. So here I have a 4 and I know a matrix that is 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2 and 2, 2, 1. Okay. Now multiply with 4 to all element of matrix. So here I will get 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, 8, 8, 4, 8, 8, 8, 4. Okay. We found 4a. Now we will find 5i. So I will multiply 5 with identity matrix. So here the identity matrix is, I will take 3 by 3 identity matrix 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. So I will multiply to all elements. So I will get 5, 0, 0, 0, 5, 0, 0, 0, 5. Okay, now we got the value or a square, 4a, 5i. Now if I will add them, then let's see what we are getting. Okay, So here I have a matrix A square. So A square minus 4A minus 5I. So A square is nothing but 9, 8, 8, 8, 9, 8, 8, 8, 9 minus 4A is 8, 8, 8, 8, 4, 8, 8, 8, 4 minus 5, 0, 0, 0, 5, 0, 0, 0, 5. Okay. Now, first doing algebra with these two matrices, or okay. So here what I will get, 9 minus 4, 5, 8 minus 8, 0, then 0, then 0, then 5, then 0, then 0, 0, 5. Now I have a here 5, 0, 0, 0, 5, 0, 0, 0, 5. Okay. Now these are the same matrix. So with same matrix, if I am adding, so I will get 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. That means null matrix. So here we have done, we got the 0 matrix. So note down everything. So boys, today's class is over. Now further things we are going to solve in next class. So see you next time.